After a relatively quiet week in which the reciprocal tariff deadline was extended to August 1st, we turn to a busy week ahead. First will be the Consumer Price Index for June on Tuesday. The consensus expects month-on-month inflation to increase from 0.3% from 0.1% in May. This would bring headline annual inflation up to 2.6%. Core inflation, which excludes the impact of food and energy, would rise to 2.9%. Both metrics remain above the Fed's 2% inflation target. In recent months, CPI data has come in below expectations as potential impacts from tariffs have not yet shown in the hard data. Investors and the Fed will be watching this week's report for any material change to the inflation picture. Also on the inflation front, the less closely watched Producer Price Index comes out on Wednesday and might give an indication of tariff impacts at the producer level. On Thursday, June's retail sales report comes out. In May, retail sales fell. The consumer remains in focus, especially after a recent personal spending report showed deteriorating real consumer spending. Economists expect this week's retail sales data to recover, especially after excluding volatile categories like auto sales. Finally, second quarter earnings season kicks off this week with earnings releases from large banks and several other sectors. Analysts expect S&P 500 earnings to grow roughly 5% versus a year prior. We would not be surprised to see earnings results outperform analyst estimates, just as they did in the first quarter. So items to watch this week: 1. Inflation data. 2. Retail sales. 3. Earnings season.
The views expressed are solely those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the views of First Citizens Bank and Trust Company or any of its affiliates. This material is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be an offer, recommendation, or solicitation to purchase or sell a specific investment strategy, any security or insurance product, and should not be construed as legal, tax, or accounting advice. Please consult with your legal or tax advisor regarding the particular facts and circumstances of your situation prior to making any financial decision. While we believe that the information presented is from reliable sources, we do not represent, warrant, or guarantee that it is accurate or complete. Many companies referenced in this content are independent third parties and are not affiliated with First Citizens Bank and Trust Company. All third-party trademarks, including logos, trade names, service marks, and icons referenced, remain the property of their respective owners. Your investments in securities and insurance products and services are not insured by the FDIC or any other federal government agency and may lose value. They are not deposits or other obligations of or guaranteed by any bank or bank affiliate and are subject to investment risks, including possible loss of the principal amounts invested. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. Estimates of future performance are based on assumptions that may not be realized. This material is not a solicitation of any offer to buy or sell any security or other financial instrument or to participate in any trading strategy. Diversification does not guarantee a profit or protect against loss in a declining financial market. First Citizens Wealth, FCW, is a marketing brand of First Citizens Bancshares Incorporated, a bank holding company. The following affiliates of First Citizens Bancshares are the entities through which FCW products are offered. Brokerage products and services are offered through First Citizens Investor Services Incorporated, FCIS, a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA, and SIPC. Advisory services are offered through FCIS, First Citizens Asset Management Incorporated, and SVB Wealth LLC, all SEC registered investment advisors. Certain brokerage and advisory products and services may not be available from all investment professionals in all jurisdictions or to all investors. Insurance products and insurance are offered through FCIS, a licensed insurance agency. Banking, lending, trust products and services, and certain insurance products and services are offered by First Citizens Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender and SVB, a division of First Citizens Bank and Trust Company. For more information about FCIS, FCAM, or SVBW and its investment professionals, visit www.firstcitizens.com/wealth/disclosures.